Good morning, everyone. Happy Tuesday. Today's plumbing adventure is I'm putting in a Navien Combi Boiler, and we are going to install a hot water recirculating line on a combo boiler. They don't come with the pre-packaged pump already. You can get an on-demand water heater with a recirculating pump already installed, but when you purchase a combo boiler, which is what I'm doing, you actually have to add an external recirculating line. And today, we're going to do that. Today, CB2 will be here to assist me. When he gets here, we're going to get the shots. So if you haven't subscribed, hit that subscribe button. We truly appreciate it. As you know, we train my two sons, and CB2 just came pulling up. What time is it, everybody? What time is it? 8:45. CB2 here early. We did get the 9 o'clock start. I actually worked last night, so we will see you inside, and let's see what CB2's got to say this morning. CB2 is all smiles. Good morning, CB2. I see you brought your own water.
Always do.
That's a good one. You ready? Let's get her done. Our combo boiler CB. What I'm going to do, this has domestic hot water and the heat, of course. And on the newer combos, or check that, on the newer Naviens, they come with water heater only, which you can buy an additional circulating pump, which will eliminate wasting cold water to wait for your hot water to get there. Since we're doing the combo boiler, they don't come with that. So what we're going to do is we're going to add a circulating pump to recirculate the hot water on a prefab line that we already installed. And the way we're going to do that is tie it in a cold check valve. This way you'll get instant hot at the sink, the furthest fixture. Which this place isn't that big, but George wanted it, so we're putting it in. And I actually called out tech support for the install, and it's going to go right here on top of it on the cold. We're going to pipe it in from the cold to the circulating line. Alright? And of course we have all the bells and whistles to go with it. Guess what I got to do?
Solder?
I got a solder today, boys. There it is. I'll have to bust out my soldering skills. Alright. We're going to add a recirculating line to the domestic side of the hot, which means we're going to... Now here's our plan. We're going to tie it to the cold side. I call tech support for this. You can go to either hot or cold side on the water heater. So, I'm going to choose the cold side because it's easy to get to right here. We're going to go straight up and tie into our prefab recirculating line. And here's the basic plan. Cut this teeth in the cold, valve it off. Direction of the check valve is this way, so the cold water can't mix. And then of course the pump itself, a valve, and over here will be a purge, so we can purge the actual recirc line, which is approximately 40 feet long, tying into our circ line up top in packs. So that's the basic layout. I actually called tech support because I wasn't quite sure how to do this. So they were kind enough to send me in the right direction. And for that, I thank you.
Yeah, we're trying to finish all this.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, man, see.
this I was explaining on the video that this here is going to be the basic layout, Chucky. The cold water line, we're going to cut that in now. A valve, a check valve going towards the cold water. This way the water can't back up and go in the circulating line. The pump itself, which also pulls to the cold. And a valve so you can work on the pump, etc. And then also a purge line, just like a heat line, so we can purge it. Okay? And then the wiring is a whole nother program. And I actually came in here to do this the other day. Piece of sandcloth.
So I hang in for
And I was tired, man. I just said, you know what? Another day.
This will be your solder, so.
Yeah, I'm gonna make inside one joint on that valve. Oh. Now see, I didn't cut that big enough. See that now? Let's see if we can get this little cut on this joke right here. Now I'll tell you what, I just used the M12 cutter, but you gotta make sure you get it out to cut it an 1/8 inch off of here. Nice little cut. That's an 1/8, right? I like it. We clean it. Much better. Alright. Alright, come on. Be nice to Daddy right here. There we go. Cut me 3 threes. Alright. What happened, Captain? This is why all people gotta learn how to solder. Pro press isn't the key. With this little pump, I gotta solder. And CB is cutting me some pieces. What do you got there, dog?
The first,
I might change it up. I think 3 will be good though. You know how I like to change my mind. So when you prefab something here, young people, young plumbers out there, we're gonna have to take this apart because look, we have an O-ring in there. And we don't want to ruin the O-ring. Oh, there it is. O-ring taken out, put it aside. Now we can prefab and heat without ruining the O-ring. What I'm going to do, I want to prefab this and make sure I like the 3-inch pieces, okay? Come on, CB. 3 threes, come on, Daddy. And we got prefab some male adapters in the probe, like so. Just a check valve, threaded, and I got threaded on purpose because we all know I don't like the solder. CB. He's funny today, CB. Alright. When I solder this, remember we talked about solder on the threads. I don't want no solder down here because I won't be able to put the pump on, right? I like to heat it white. Do you heat it? This is going to be this take long to heat up because it's so thick. up. Looks like I didn't flush it. Too much heat. It's alright. A little sloppy, CB. A little sloppy. Now I know why I took out the O-ring. I cooked it pretty good. If you wait for everything down, it comes out pretty clean, you know? Not my most perfect sour job, but it'll work. See how it cleans up real nice? Looks like crap, but once you wipe it down, she's golden. What's that, 3/4? Here, do this one first. Oh, these two here. They're not done yet. Let me ask you a question. Don't move, don't press it yet. I want to make sure it's straight up and down.
Oh.
No, it's not. Okay. Alright. Hit that seat. Hold on, I'll see that arrow on it straight out. Go ahead. Beautiful. Alright. Yeah, I'm done with that, Charles. Just as long as I ain't got no leaks. O-ring goes back in. You do YouTube, man?
Huh?
Do you watch YouTube?
Yeah.
We got a YouTube channel. I'll give you our channel. Make sure you stop by and visit. Alright, brother?
Listen, you don't have any key for the garage?
No.
No?
No. I don't know where, I think Jordy's working too.
Yeah, okay. Pieces there,
There's our pump going towards the heater. Here's our other valve, right? Okay, Charles. Piece 2 inches of 1/2 inch. Put a female adapter on it. That's going to be our purge for the circle. All right. I'll go with this one here. Get a lot of questions from the young guys. How do I go from PEX to Pro Press? And here's how I always do it. Copper insert by PEX in the fitting I want, which in this case, I want to go 90. Okay? And that's going to be the ticket right there. We're going to go behind these two pipes. Go behind these two pipes and tie in our circ line. There's a million ways you can go from PEX to copper. In this case, I use female adapter by PEX to convert from iron pipe. And also up here, I had this on my truck, so I decided to go shark bite valve, which a lot of guys like. I'm not a fan of it, but I used it. And then here we have PEX insert copper to transform from PEX to copper again. So I hope that helps out the young bucks how we do that on a transformation from PEX to copper or from PEX to iron pipe. So many fittings, CB. What do you got, CB? Let's get CB in the spotlight over here. What are you doing? Come on. Come on, CB. Come on. CP he just prefab me this. Did you ever complain about not soldering? No, you didn't. My complaint. He hasn't been taught to solder, but he's done a ton of pro pressing. I said, it's a real problem out there. It's a real problem out in the plumbing world. Time to take the time to teach these young guys how to solder. So, and I told him what happened. Alright, now, our plan here to bring this pipe over is to go behind the PEX here. I don't know how it's going to work out, but we're going to go with it. Charles, did you bring the crimper in? Oh, you brought the gun, right?
Well, have it.
Yeah, okay, alright, cool. We convert from PEX to copper with one simple press. Done. Switch jaws to get this one PEX press in with the correct jaw, which I only have the 1/2 inch jaw to do pro press, which I gotta find the correct 3/4 and 1 inch to help out my gear. Oh, this is actually a little too long. Alright, let's press this up right here. Press me up, Charles. Press me all up, dog. I don't know why it does that. Let's ask the plumbers. Why does this get stuck on the 1/2 inch only? Pro press gets stuck on the 1/2 inch press. Can you do the last press? Oh, you did this one already?
Yeah.
You prefab that one?
Yeah.
Sweet. I did that by accident. Alright, so how does that look?
You need to take some off stuff.
That's actually long? Oh wow. How about now? Still long?
Oh, not really. Is that just a scrap too?
Yeah. It is. My one and only PEX crimp today. Okay. back a little bit. Push it up and back, just like that. Keep going. That's how I want to press, right there. That's nice and straight. When you do it,
It's gonna be hard to get the crimp
all
on
right.
that.
No, I'm talking about. All right, I see you saying. Well, we'll secure it when it's done. Just make sure the joints are in, okay? You gotta step back and take a look. Please do. We like perfection, teammate. Perfection. And we're never going to get it perfect because plumbing isn't perfect. What's wrong? They sell a lot smaller presses now. They're putting the pressure on me to get them.
Are they?
Yeah. That's your face.
How'd you get up today?
5.
Oh, wow. Busy night?
Busy enough. I was up 10 and 5. Yeah. CB. Put your boiler drain in. I'm done pipe this for now. Make sure you hold back on that still, alright?
Yep.
I like that hoodie, dog. Man, you look good.
Again, people were asking last night to buy some.
That's common, CB. You know, we gotta crawl before we walk. Look at me. Look at me now. Look where you're holding at. We've been through this a few times. See, my thighs are actually back. So we're gonna hold back on it. You can't hold the presses or the copper joints, you know what I'm saying? You're doing it right. You gotta get the lefty loosey thing down one of these years. Stop worrying about women. Women, parties, nightlife. Alright?
I figured it out.
Straight up and down. Right there. Boom. Smidge more. Too far. That's fine. Alright? And there you have it, folks. We're going to wire it later. Okay? Right now we're going to move on to something else. Alright, so I like that CB. Look, with a little strap up here. Quick rundown, as you see. Let me go down here. CB is out putting some stuff away. Cold on the intake on the water heater side. Hot coming out to the domestic, of course. According to Navien, you can do this on either hot or cold. So we got the check valve going in. Okay. The pump direction is going into the cold because it's going to pull the hot through and around. Of course, we got the pump, a couple of valves to work on the pump, and this is very important to purge your circ line just like a heat line. And again, we're not going to get to the wiring today, but that's coming. Okay? And when I do wire, I will explain the operation of what's going on. But today we just want to pipe it in and get it done, and we'll come back to you for another segment.